long is Fikile going to begazela this Swazi situation? Because it keeps on getting worse and worse. Lucy thinks it's not too late to walk away. Kakasa comes back to Ayanda's life with new tricks, but Ayanda saw right through him and told him to leave. Lulama followed Tau and recorded him in a very compromising situation. And Melo finally told Nontle that she's pregnant, and Nontle is fed up working with Minki. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Generations The Legacy. Fikile went to visit Uswazi Espionage just to see her and talk to her. Kanti yo uzofika deleleke yazi. Brought her flowers. Girl hold them, and the next thing she says she's allergic. Kupila is just doing it to poke her. Fikile says, I know you're lying. I know everyone thinks you are gula, but I know Guti. You just did all this to get Jack. And Swazi is like, Umtunga. And even yesterday, I'm sure he left you in bed alone. Uyaziyodela lengane saying ukuthi phela ngithwele igugu ingane ephiwe abaphansi. So nje this child takes preference. Ufila reminded her ukuthi the baby, not you. Wena nje you're nothing but a baby mama to Jack. But Swazi keeps rubbing it in ukuthi Jack won't let baby mama wakhe run wild. So nje uzomfuna eduze. Yo, Fikile, it just keeps on getting worse and worse. And I wonder how long Fikile is going to keep up with this whole thing. Uswazi is doing this, forgetting Gutu Jack was there just yesterday, reminding her Guti uzompitchiza njengembungulu if he ever find out Guti is lying to him. Fikile then went to Lucy. Amakhosikazi akamabaso then they're talking, she's venting, Gutu Uswazi is getting to her nerves. She now even hates the baby, an innocent baby, and that baby is going to be part of her life forever. She's so annoyed about this whole Swazi thing. Don't be hard on yourself, because it's not like Jack cheated on you. He just chose to have a baby in Swazi, but just lied about the way that they had the baby. And Fikile is wondering how long she's going to keep up with this whole thing. But Ulos is like, you know what? It's never too late to walk away. Hamba sis. Hamba yenu Fikile. And let Swazi win? I don't think so. And then Ukareso shows up ku Ayanda. I understand because maybe he wants to take her to the same age. Like, no, relax, man. Just came to check up on you, all sweet and that. And Ayanda collapses while he's there. She hasn't, because he just kept on saying, I'm worried about you. Are you okay? Now the next thing Ayanda wants to collapse is, I don't know what this drug thing he gave to her. Kuti means and microdosing. The next thing is at her place, helping her to breathe. Ayanda was like, you know what? I don't want itagamizo anymore. I said, no, I'm just giving you techniques to just try and cope and be open-minded. And I would say, as I can't even sleep, I see visions, I see nightmares. I want nothing to do with this whole thing. And told Ukageso to leave because this whole thing that he gave her is not going away. He just wants it all out of his system. And then his wife, Ukuthi, Unontle knows that she's pregnant. Athi kanjani? Umelo was worried because how did she find out? Because Umelo tried to hide it from her and said to her, she kept on questioning me when she saw that I was not drinking. But we agreed to keep this private. No, like, how will Lulu do this? Because it just slipped out. And then Umelo finally decided to tell Unontle, saying that she couldn't tell her because Unontle lost her baby. So she felt like it was going to be insensitive. But Unontle is like, no, man, I'm happy for you. I can't resent you for becoming a mama. So I'm happy for you, your mom. And then now, Obama is going on a investigative mode, going to a hospital la Nomasebe as a corner to find out who is Nomasebe's mom. Found some admin lady at the hospital who was so smitten Obama because of that video where he resigned go funeral ga Malinga, and decided to let him go through the files without permission from any one of his superiors. And then Nontle, Tao thinks this Minki man is just a chaotic person and is going to bring Nontle down. Nontle must just let her go, because also she's looking at his interest to go to busy Barasa, the husband. Nontle doesn't want to let it go, but now she's fed up because this woman is a lot. And wants a podcast with Sam, but Sam refused. And now Umar is worried because this woman is taking up a lot of Nontle's life. That's why Unontle wants her off her back. Sam Azati, I hope this book is worth it, because every time they sit and try to write something, this girl just wants to trend, just wants to say, isn't that is are just going to make a trend. But Unontle wants the real deal, the real person behind Minki Martinique. But Yana Njagafuni, she just wants to trend, she just wants vibes, and does not want to discuss a film. The next thing, she gets a message, you would say there's a party going on, and she wants to attend it because she's going to get content there. Now Unontle is left again. Is it worth writing this book if it's going to stress her like this? And then Ululama, on the other hand, is busy spying for Mr. Moroka because otherwise Mr. Moroka is going to expose her, would say the degree is fake. And then she followed Utau to the hotel to record Utau with some woman. Babies, some hotel. Now it looks like they're going to the room. I don't know if this woman is a prostitute or what. And she's going to take this information and give it to Moroka so they use it against Utau. Yo, Ululama, what have you gotten yourself into? Is it better to just come clean because blackmailers never stop, hey? Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.